people, it's Liam Catterson here with another episode for Supernatural as we get into episode number 15 for season 1. Looking forward for this episode. Really good stuff last episode as we kind of had a bit of development with Sam and his abilities. It was a intense episode, but one that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen for Sam in his future. But yeah, why don't we get into this episode? This is episode number 15 for season 1 of Supernatural. Let's go. Oh no! Oh! Oh!
Here's what you're watching on TV.
Godzilla vs. Mothra.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite Godzilla movie. So much better than the original.
Sam's just looking at him like, back on track.
Yuck.
It's fine.
I don't think Mothra's gonna appear in a Supernatural episode, but you know.
Grab me.
I was back.
Whoa, easy. Let's have another round.
We should get an early start.
Hey, you really know how to have fun, don't you, Grandma? All right.
I mean,
Let me jet set. I gotta take a leak.
you have that energy, don't you? Sam! Just back off! Oh, fuck, crying out loud! Bloody cats! Bloody cats! Oh no. Sam's gone, isn't he? See, you don't trust a cat.
So you know that his brother Dean Winchester died in St. Louis
Yes!
and was suspected of murder.
Yeah, Dean.
Dean,
Kind of the black
definitely
sheep of the family.
gone.
Handsome, though. Sam's my responsibility, and he's coming back. I'm bringing him back.
Dean, older protective brother. Well, at least Sam's alive, so that's a plus.
The plates look new. It's probably stolen.
So whoever's driving that rust bucket must be involved.
False lead, because someone did, you know, yank from the...
Hear that engine?
Yeah?
Kind of a whining growl, isn't it?
I'd say more a screech than a growl. Wait, are we dealing... Okay. So a bunch of people decided to, you know...
Yeah.
Says here your badge was stolen. And there's a picture of you.
Oh boy!
I lost some weight. Then I got that Michael Jackson skin disease.
See, I don't
Look.
don't see what the issue is.
You want to arrest me? That's...
He's my family.
I'm
heart.
sorry. You've given me no choice. I have to take you in.
You don't have to. Ooh.
Thank you.
You know, this guy would be the type of person who would find a buffet in the middle of a sinister forest, and he would go for it. Oh! You're looking. Oh no! Jesus Christ! This is a... Okay, this is getting more and more fucked up and disturbing.
You won't get involved. You let me handle it.
Yeah, I promise.
Shake on it.
Oh!
This is ridiculous.
Yikes! I mean,
think you're gonna need my help.
I'll manage. Thank you.
he's gotta escape, but wow.
I gotta start carrying paper clips.
Can I come in for a minute? I just want you to look at a picture. You seen that guy?
Oh no.
Look at that picture. What?
That's gonna hurt.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Go tell
Giving-
your brothers I want to see them.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh goodness.
Have you seen them?
Yeah. Dude, they're just people.
And they jumped you? Must be getting a little rusty there, kiddo. What do they want?
Out there about 10 years old?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Oh, is this?
Your brothers.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
had a feeling. Been 3 years, and
Let's get you guys
this
out of here,
family
and
is
we'll take care of those
cray
bastards.
beyond belief.
This thing takes a key. Key?
What the fuck is? What the fuck is this? Shit! Did they not hear that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Didn't put just. She's gonna scream.
It's okay. I'm not gonna
She's
hurt
one of them.
I know. Daddy!
I'm gonna kick your ass first,
Dean,
and then yours.
always watch your back. You...
Let my boys take you right here and now. Is that there's something I need to know?
Yeah, how about it's not nice to marry your sister?
Tell me.
Oh
The
no.
cops gonna come looking for you?
Oh no.
No, wait. You actually might.
Yeah.
You don't choose, I will.
Shit.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
No.
Next time I'll take an eye.
All right, the guard, take the guard!
That's that before any more cops come running out here.
These bastards. You know, this kind of reminds me of Resident Evil.
I'll kill you all. I
He
kill
will.
you all. Lay!
Come on, Sam.
Damn it, Jared, get the lights! They must have pulled the fuses.
Oh dear, suddenly the hunters are going to become the hunted. Let's roll some.
Stupid.
Come on! Oh no! Irony is so sweet.
My family. I'm gonna bleed you, bitch.
You hurt her family.
Brother.
Your brother. Now I see.
Just tell me why.
Because it's fun.
Freaking disturbed.
What happened to him? I thought it would be easier once I knew the truth. But it isn't really.
It's just that confirmation, isn't it?
Anyway, you should go.
And what's worse is you don't know what exactly happened to his body.
And it's like that again, I'm not looking for you.
Sure you are.
I'm not.
So you got sidelined by a 13-year-old girl, huh?
Oh, shut up.
Just saying.
Sam got kidnapped by people. You got whammied by a 13-year-old kid. We both gotta take the L's at some point. No, that was fucked up, that episode, because you had this family who were just so morbid, and as I mentioned, with that cop, she was looking for a brother, and you just had an idea that, like, him being gone for 3 years, and yeah, that his fate was not looking good. What's worse is knowing how barbaric this family is. They collect not just personal belongings, but they dispose of their bodies in horrific fashion. You could assume, you can assume, especially with, I think it was the dad in the kitchen, they eat their remains or whatever. So they certainly do collect their teeth, so that's, comforting. It was fucked up. So yeah, that was really haunting. Very chilling, especially during the latter part of the episode, especially when Dean was investigating the home. But it was a really enjoyable episode and very, very chilling. It's just very, very interesting because we had there was no there was no demon possessing a human in this episode. It was just a human. It was deranged humans, really. And I really thought that was a very interesting way of going with this episode, because with a show called Supernatural, one might think that every, I guess, antagonist is going to be something that's not from the norm. But this is, out of Supernatural so far, I mean, who knows about what future episodes might entail, but so far, this is as close as to, I guess, a realistic antagonist as you're going to get. Because this kind of shit can happen. You can have this psychotic family, and so, and it's just very interesting of a concept, because you don't view humans as the kind to blur into the supernatural element, but I think what Dean said in regards to monsters have a pattern and people are unpredictable, I think that rings very, very true, and it creates this whole sinister element. You just think back to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, really, where you have all of these supernatural beings. You have these vampires, you have giant snake creatures, etc. But I remember, especially to the later seasons, how scary certain antagonists were because they were human, and because what they did in those episodes, etc. That can literally happen. And it's the same here. You can actually have these people who will go to these extreme lengths, these extreme barbaric lengths, to essentially have fun, as the dad put it. So by capturing people, kidnapping them, etc. And in some cases, really, really go to the extreme by putting them through the hunt, and heck, even harvesting their organs, etc., and either crafting them into some kind of sick object or eating them. That can literally happen in the real world. There will have been headlines reported about the cannibalistic aspects, and just how sick some people are in terms of kidnapping, etc., putting them through torture, yeah, it can bleed into realism like this show, and I think with this episode it did, because you have this family who are not possessed. They are acting on their own instincts. They are acting on the fact that this is fun and games for them. So yeah, it is just really, really sinister. And I did like Dean's comment about that unpredictability versus the pattern that monsters have. And I think that really does speak volumes about the dangers that humanity can possess. I'm just thinking back to another show, Doctor Who. Some of you might have heard of it. Maybe a big fan. No, but there's a certain quote that the Master says in Series 3, where he says that the human race greatest monsters of them all. And I feel like that can stick to this kind, as an example for this episode, really, because in this world, in the real world, there are no vampires, there are no zombies, there's no Hookman, etc. But people, we this kind of thing is very, very real. So, and that's what makes that's an aspect that makes this episode very, very sinister, because this has an opportunity of existing in the real world, whereas you're not gonna read a story on your local news site seeing about a vampire attack or anything else that we've gone through so far from Supernatural. So yeah, but they did it in a very chilling manner as well. So it did give me vibes of Resident Evil 7. So which also had a very messed up family. So yeah, it was just very, very sinister, but I really thought the way that we went through this episode was just well done, because it really did give you that creepy tone, and just how enclosed the environment was, and what they would do to their victims when they were alive, as well as of course dead. And just the idea that it's fun, it just sends a chill down your spine. So they weren't possessed, they didn't have any oh, I wanted revenge, etc. They just found it fun. It was just that. So I think those words to what the dad said to Kathleen just solidified, if the rest of the episode didn't give you that shiver down your spine, then that sentence, that just simple excuse was enough, in my opinion. So yeah, but I just really thought that it was a very different but well executed episode. So yeah, where I think this is the second time we've had Sam and Dean separated, although this was not by choice for Sam. But I really, really thought that it was it was very great to have Dean and Kathleen interact, considering the fact that I feel like they are, I would say they're kind of alike in terms of their vibe. So, but also there was that connection about how they both have that love for a sibling, and for Kathleen, it's sadly a more tragic case, isn't it? Because of the fact that she mentioned when she said that he was gone for 3 years, I just feared the worst, especially if this family did take him, because I don't think I feel like a month is enough of a stretch in terms of surviving in that psychotic household, let alone 3 years. So yeah, I just had a bad feeling. So yeah, but I did really like the kind of chemistry that we had with Kathleen and Dean, especially when he was under that guy's Greg, I think it was, and it was really, really good. But also just with Kathleen understanding how much of an importance this is in terms of finding Dean's well, cousin in her sense. I was going to say, I'm sure she could have, I'm sure she acknowledged the fact that as soon as the, fake ID, like the fake identification of Dean just started to submerge, I feel like she subconsciously had a feeling that this was Dean. So, yeah, but she just rolled along with it anyways, not to cause any drama, etc. But yeah, I really loved her character. Loved the idea that she. I was hoping she would shoot the father. To be fair, I don't think. I don't think him being arrested. Yeah, I feel like with her character and how she would want revenge for what happened to her brother, especially with how sick and messed up they are. Then, I feel like the way that she just shot the father was the only way that she could, I guess, kind of resolve this. So yeah. But yeah, it was just really, really creepy. Love that, protective vibe again that Dean has for Sam. He is... see, I just love it though. Like, we have the end of the episode. Like, if you get lost again, I'm not coming for you. Granted, I'm assuming that Sam's gonna get lost again at some point. He's gonna get kidnapped or he's just gonna get lost, etc. But, with Kathleen, he is so desperate when times are serious, of course. He will have that moment of vulnerability, I feel, because obviously he does care for Sam and vice versa. And, he like for Dean, and it's the same with Sam, to Dean. They have each other. They need each other. Otherwise, it's they're just going to become lonely, especially with their father just being at an absence for the time being. So yeah, but it will be very, very interesting to see where things go from here. But yeah, very, very sinister, very chilling, and like I said, it was very, very morbid. But I thought this was a well done episode, in my opinion, and I'm excited to see what next episode provides us with. So with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!